Jeanne Clery was an energetic and ambitious 19-year-old freshman at Lehigh University in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. She had only been on campus for a few months when her life was violently taken on April 5, 1986. Her murder would not only devastate her family, but would also change campus safety laws across the United States. Jeanne lived in Stoughton Hall, a co-ed dormitory on campus. In the early morning hours of April 5th, a fellow student, 20-year-old Joseph Henry, gained access to the building through a door that had been propped open. Henry had a history of theft and had previously committed small break-ins in the dorm. That morning, he entered Jeanne's room with the intent to steal. Startled by Jeanne waking up during the break-in, Henry panicked. He attacked her, beating and raping her before strangling her to death with a metal wire. He fled the scene and left Jeanne's lifeless body behind. Her roommate discovered her several hours later, prompting an immediate investigation. The Lehigh campus and surrounding community were shocked by the crime. Police arrested Joseph Henry within days. He confessed to the crime and revealed that he had been able to enter the dorm without resistance. Students later testified that dorm doors were frequently left unlocked and security was lax. What disturbed Jeanne's parents, Howard and Connie Clery, even more was learning that Lehigh University had not disclosed prior incidents of campus crime to students or their families. Jeanne's murder, they believed, could have been prevented if they had known about the security issues. Driven by grief and outrage, the Clerys launched a campaign to hold colleges accountable for reporting crimes on campus. Their efforts resulted in the passage of the Jeanne Clery Disclosure of Campus Security Policy and Campus Crime Statistics Act in 1990, commonly known as the Clery Act. The federal law requires colleges and universities receiving federal financial aid to disclose information about crime on and around campus. Schools must now provide an annual security report, maintain a public crime log, and issue timely warnings when threats arise. Joseph Henry was convicted of murder, rape, and burglary. He was sentenced to death in 1987. In 2002, his sentence was reduced to life in prison after a court ruled that jury instructions during his trial were flawed. He remains incarcerated in Pennsylvania. Jeanne's murder was tragic, but her legacy led to a national conversation on campus safety. The Clery Act has since been a critical tool in forcing transparency and accountability in higher education. Thousands of schools have changed their approach to campus crime reporting because of it. Howard and Connie Clery continued their advocacy by founding the Clery Center for Security on Campus, a nonprofit that educates students and families about safety rights. They have worked with countless families over the years who face similar tragedies. Jeanne Clery's story remains one of the most impactful cases to emerge from a college campus. Though her life was cut short, the policy changes inspired by her death have helped protect millions of students across the country.